Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
And welcome to the Chateau de Lalande's 2020 Advent Calendar. Every single member of the Chateau household is going to be involved in these videos.
Marie with the florals.
Yes, there'll be Kat in the kitchen.
Yeah, and Selma.
Yes, he'll be doing a bit of Christmas carpentry, so there's a lot to look forward to.
And we are doing a lot of table decorations.
Yes, because it turns out that we love decorating things. And in a chateau, there is so much decorating to do in preparation for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I hope that you enjoy following us over the next few days as we get this chateau perfectly ready for Christmas.
It's a lot of fun making these.
So much fun, and I hope that you enjoy watching them and that you find a lot of inspiration for the season ahead. Hello and welcome to day 5 of Advent here at Lalande, where we have a very special guest. Marie is here for 2 reasons. The most important is obviously to open today's Advent calendar gifts.
Yeah, it's the most important.
That's the secondary reason, which I'm even more excited about, is to do a floral display for Christmas.
Yes.
For the mantelpiece in this room.
Yes.
Yeah. So this room's going to level up.
Yeah.
It will when we finish.
Well, do you want to start with a little whiskey and a gift?
Yes. Let's go.
Cheers all. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Cheers.
Christmas.
Prost.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So we have 4 Advent calendars on the go at the moment in here.
So I'm told.
Shall I go and hunt for something?
All right.
Can you believe that all the gifts under this tree are just the Advent calendars?
No.
It's insane.
That's insane. Absolutely.
Okay, so number 5. So we have one from Linda. You're going to open this one today for that?
Sure. Yeah.
And then for you, Marie, there's the ASOS beauty one and one from Beryl, which I think we should open.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm getting so excited.
I know. It's very exciting. Ooh.
Love it.
Nigella.
Oh.
We love it.
All the colours working here.
Oh yeah. So it's made for Christmas corner.
I know. It's one of my favourite flowers.
Me too, because you ordered some recently, and when I
Yeah.
went into your studio and saw them, I was blown away by how gorgeous they are.
Oh, stunning.
And then you say that they have another name, Love in a Mist. It's just so beautiful the way they have all of those really feathery bits around the flowers.
Aw, it's so pretty.
Thank you, Beryl.
Thank you, Beryl. Why does he get the biggest gifts?
Because Beryl often leaves things for the garden, and she specifically mentioned that those ones would be for you as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are from Linda, and I've been opening them most days, so we're just switching it up.
Oh, okay.
And
We'll be
also,
back.
Philip can't open the one on the wall because it's got the nuts in the chocolate.
Oh, too shame. Ooh, what is this?
Oh, I think it's another plate.
Ooh. Linda got the 2 amazing
Yeah.
plates behind you, Maddie, on either side of the mirror.
Oh, beautiful.
And they're all Christmas carols.
Wow.
Yeah. More. And it's.
No.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
No, what is it? What is it?
Wow.
It's
It's
we.
I don't believe it. It's my year.
Yeah, you.
I can't believe it.
That's so pretty.
The tree is ready, the candles are light. Rejoice and be glad, all children tonight.
I've got
I need
the.
to find out which one this is.
It's 74.
74. Wow.
How beautiful.
I just.
That is gorgeous.
So this is the one with Deck the Halls of Holly.
Yeah, 1974. I can't wait till we
I'll
actually
show you
hang
that.
these because Maddie, we've also got 1972 and 1973,
Wow.
which we opened a couple of days ago, which we haven't hung yet. And now we've got these as well.
Oh
It's
my
got a-
goodness.
It's going to look
Beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
You've got another one, Maddie.
I have one. I wonder what it is. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Pure Skin Face Cleanser. That looks nice. Removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime.
We couldn't have planned it better.
Actually, this is excellent.
Nice.
Thank you.
Right, I think it's time for me to be allowed the chocolate.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good with my whiskey. Now, the moment I've been waiting for. Going to share it with me, Maddie.
What is it?
It's like a praline. You're not really into praline
No,
things,
I'm
are
not. You enjoy that one.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well, now that I'm fortified, we need to talk Christmas.
Yes.
Christmas
absolutely.
florals.
Oh yeah.
So, looking around this room, what's your plan?
What's my plan? Well, yeah, I think it would be nice to show people how to decorate a beautiful mantelpiece with what you have in the garden or from nature, using simple material. Maybe people pick out roses for Christmas. My mother always buy tulips.
Really?
Yeah,
That's very Dutch.
yeah.
Tulips at Christmas?
Yeah, white tulips in particular, and she makes arrangements around the house around Christmas. So I'm always inspired to do the same because I've grown up with it.
White tulips must be beautiful for Christmas.
Yeah, and I love the green and white natural look. So maybe we can do something like that.
Yes. Well, I think green and white would be perfect in this room.
I think so, because there's so many patterns and fabrics and interior going on in here. So you want something soft and delicate, but pure, I think. Not too outrageous or colourful.
Okay, I like the idea a lot. I think this mantelpiece definitely needs some life on it.
Yeah.
It needs something living there.
Absolutely. And I've foraged already from around the grounds.
Oh, did you find?
And I found some forsythia, so it's the bush down here, or the shrub, who's gold in the spring.
Yes.
Yeah. It has very beautiful yellow-green leaves, and then I've got some tulips, light green tulips.
Oh.
So I think it'll be quite pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait. So should we go to your studio?
Yes, let's go.
I love going to the studio. Right, how do you want us to clear this, Maddie?
Just take everything away.
Just everything. Can we keep these big vases?
No, I don't think so.
We
The
can add them
Scandinavian and
later.
minimalistic side of me.
Okay, that means these have
We
to
can
come
add
down.
them later.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
we're taking them away.
Whatever you do afterwards is fine, but I think to be able to enjoy and really see the floral arrangement.
Okay,
we
and
want
she's
it
got to
be-
go to?
Yes.
Shall I take that?
Yes, you heard the boss.
So, yeah, I think less is more, don't you think?
No.
No?
You're saying that to Stephanie. Have you seen the chateau?
I know.
So you like this more, yeah?
Yeah.
You're happy with this?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Please tell me that you're going to jazz that up. Christmas is gone.
what did you say about less is more?
We never said anything about less is more. You've never heard me say that.
But I think, you know, having a father who's a painter and an artist, he always started with a blank canvas, and that's how I see my floral.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. I can understand
Yeah,
that.
and also you got a nice blue colour here, but it's not white. And then you got the mantelpiece here, which is a dark marble, and then the wallpaper, who's quite vibrant and. Well, it's not quiet and it's not subtle, so you don't.
There's already a lot going on.
There's already a lot going on, so I think we start clean and then we see how we go. And when I'm not here, you can dance it away.
All right, let's go to the studio.
Yeah.
I like it in here. It's so pretty. It's ridiculously pretty.
It's always pretty with flowers.
Yeah.
I've got some flowers ready.
Yes.
And I thought we'll just start.
Okay.
Yeah. I foraged some foliage, and we got the white and green tulips.
They are spectacular. I really, really like those. They're perfect for that.
And when they go inside, they will bend and sort of make that curvy look, which is lovely. And we got some amaranthus as
Nice.
well, which I love.
Yes.
With that line. And I also picked some cosmos from the garden.
I love that. I love it. That's Mummy's favourite flower as well.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame she's not here to see them all at the last.
Yes.
And then we got some snapdragon as well. So we're going for the green and the whites, and then we'll see how we go.
Can't wait to see how you do it.
Okay. So I found this fruit ball.
Yep.
I haven't seen it before. I think it's.
I bought it for decorations last Christmas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought I'd use it for the mantelpiece. And I've got some chicken wire here and some floret tape, waterproof floret tape.
Yes.
And I'm also going to use a pin frog. And you can get.
What on earth is a pin frog?
So it's a thing you put in the bottom of the vase.
Yes.
To stick stems in.
Oh.
So I'm going to do double securing.
Okay.
Because if I want to put some stems directly straight into the vase, then this is handy, and then everything that goes into the side will.
They'll be held by the chicken wire.
Yes, so it will be good.
Do you often like mood lighting when you're doing your florals?
Yeah, I do actually. For the videos, I do
really
just to
nice.
set the mood.
I think people don't make enough effort to like make their rooms really beautiful.
Yeah, no, it just makes me happy with candles. But I'm super strict with them though. I blow them out the minute I leave the room.
I'm really pleased to hear it.
Because
In the wooden stables.
Yeah. There we go. So no accidents, just pretty flowers. Right, should we start?
Yes, yes. Can't wait to see how you do this.
Good. So, got the vase. Ooh, and the pin frog. If you're wondering what this is just a pizza wheel to help me sort of spin the vase around so that I'm able to cover all sides of the arrangement. So put the pin frog down, make sure the vase is dry, and then you put chicken wire in. I've got something that I've just sort of collected, and just make sure it's not sort of cramped, and then you slightly just push it down, and I'm using just 2. Use whatever you have around. I'm sure people have chicken wire laying around.
Not everyone lives in
if you live in a rural area, perhaps.
Anyone in a rural area will be fine, but I'm not sure that many people in London flats are like, oh, let's just go and get that little bit of chicken wire I saw lying around.
You can order it on Amazon really quickly. I have this big of a roll. It's easy to get. So everything that I've used, the chicken wire, the pin frog, you can get on Amazon. This is a floret tape, waterproof, which you also can get on Amazon.
Great.
And what I want to do is to just make sure that the chicken wire sits in place. I'm just going to take the tape over. And don't worry about the tape being visible, because I'm going to use a lot of foliage to cover it. So that'll be fine. Make sure to rub it nicely so it sits. There we go. So I'm not doing any foam this year, Stephanie.
Why is that?
Because foam contains microplastic.
Yeah.
And I know Oasis, the brand who produces foam, are working towards biodegradable foam, but it still will take a lot of time to biodegrade. So chicken wire is a great option because it doesn't really need that much fuss. It's easy to use, and you can use it as many times as you like. So there we go.
But it doesn't hold water as well. So how does that affect it?
No, you put water down here.
Yes, you still water within the...
Yeah. And also, the thing about foam, which we have, I'll show you just quickly. When you poke a hole down here and you regret that and you want to place your stem somewhere else, it's slightly difficult because it holds the hole. Yes, and you can't use that hole again.
Okay.
So you sort of take up the space of the foam if you do wrong placement.
Okay.
But with chicken wire, that's not an issue. So that's why I'm using chicken wire. Right. We secured the chicken wire.
Excellent.
And it's quite nice. It's not totally cramped. And I'm going to put some water in here. I've had some flour what you call the conditioner in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the flower conditioner?
So it's just basically something that will help the flowers keep for a bit longer. So you can either find it in powder form or in liquid. You can get it in your local florist shop. And also they usually come with small package if you buy a bunch of roses
Yes,
and
they often
tulips.
come with it.
Yeah. So and then you just mix it up in the water and you pour it down here. So there we go. What I like to start with, and this is very individual, is to make a base with the foliage first. Some people like to start with the flowers, but I like to see the nest sort of getting into shape, and then I can add the flowers as I like afterwards. So we'll say that this is the front, and since this is for the mantelpiece, we won't really worry about much flowers in the back.
No need.
But we'll make sure everything is covered. You can't see the chicken wire, and then if you happen to put it on a table for another occasion, it will always look nice from the back. So,
Okay.
but let's just start. What is important is to know what sort of shape you want to go for. So if you want it sort of thick and in a sort of a round shape, you need to just add the foliage accordingly. But I wanted to sort of spread out on the mantelpiece. I want some nice lines going down, and I sort of wanted to look like it's growing there.
Ooh, that's quite fun.
Yeah, well, so I wanted to slightly show the vase and then have nice lines going down in the front and then on the side.
Lovely.
Yeah, and keep it slightly low so it won't be too tall. But yeah, be aware of your lines. Make sure to pick foliage who has nice bendy stems so that you can use them down on your side, making those nice curvy lines in your arrangement.
Lovely.
Yeah. I'm going to use a knife and a clipper for harder stems, and just get going. There you go. There you go.
That's it. We're off to an excellent start. Oh look, you've got guests.
Oh no.
Yeah, you've got guests. Do they always come and see you?
Yes.
And then they poo everywhere?
Yes, I stepped on peacock poo the other day and it wasn't pretty. It smelled so bad, so I'm like, fish! The only reason I have that door open is because of the light.
Yeah, you need that open. We have to get a nice glass door for that.
Yeah. No peacocks in here. I know they're cute, but...
They are cute. How can you get cross with them? They're adorable.
Yes. Oh, I love these tulips so
We're
much.
at the exciting stage.
Yes. What are you saying? Foliage is not the exciting stage.
I just find this even more exciting.
So I'm going to start adding the tulips. So what's important with the flowers is that you make sure you get some flowers going to the end of each side.
Oh, okay.
And some in the front and some on the top, up and down, whatever you feel like doing. But if you want symmetry, you need to make sure that every end has a flower.
Yes.
Then you can put a few down here, depending on how much flower you have to spare. But don't focus on the back too much, because what is going to be shown is the front.
Yes.
So. And then I love tulips because they bend
Yeah, they are
so
beautiful.
beautifully,
Yes.
and they open, and even after you put them down in the vase, they'll still sort of change their curve and just sort of dance around, depending on the light in the room.
Yes.
So I love tulips. And I like that they're not open yet, so that
Yeah,
we
we're
can
going to be able to enjoy them.
Yeah. I think it's quite nice.
You've literally just walked in from Exuberant holding nothing but chocolate, wine and bread. That is the best look on a person.
I said only go out for essentials. I knew we didn't have any bread. I think it's about time we start having hot chocolates. So I bought lots of hot chocolate.
Why haven't we been having hot chocolate?
It's a really good question. I looked for Baileys, but they weren't selling Baileys.
Have we got any? We might have some.
I
Baileys?
really, really hope so. And I knew we didn't have any white wine, so I got some of that. I feel so French. As I was walking around, I was like, yeah, that's right, I'm one of you.
So that's it, that's your essentials.
Yeah, I think I'm done for lockdown.
Oh yeah. Can I join you for hot chocolate?
Yeah, of course.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop.
So you're nearly there, are you?
Yeah, I'm just adding a few last touches, what you call unagi in food. So yeah, just a few little buds from the scabiosa,
Yes.
which I have here, just sort of purpley. But I found these.
So they add depth without adding colour.
Yeah, just a little bit of poke here and there.
A little bit of poke.
A little bit of poke. And they what I like about them is that they sort of dangle in the air, keeping a bit of. If you move it around, you can sort of see they move around.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love how loose and wild your arrangements are. It feels very fresh.
Yeah, it's sort of very me, I think. But I think it'll work very well with the room as well, especially with so much going on in there.
Yeah, and it's nice because it's going to add a touch of informality because the tree, because it's artificial, is this perfect cone, which it makes it look a little bit department store-y. And I think it needs something like this to be looser and more natural.
Homely. And also when the tulips open.
Yeah, that's going to be
Beautiful.
spectacular. Yes.
So, these are my favourite things. The small ones, not the big flowers like Manny does. Beautiful roses from the garden, but these
That's
are
it.
the little extra. Did you like how they poke around a little bit here and there?
I do.
Yeah. So good. Okay, I think we're almost done. Got one more.
And that's it. That's the last one.
Yeah. Put that on maybe here. Just poking around the tulip. Right.
Superb. Right, let's go see it in place.
Yes, let's do it. Let's go.
It's dark now. Look how long.
We had so much fun in this.
I know, it's been so fun. We had a really good gossip whilst you were doing that.
Obviously.
Christmas gossip, very important.
Can you see the little one just poking?
The one you like.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. That's lovely.
Thank you. I hope it will look lovely.
So the idea is to make something really quite wild and free, to add, I think, much needed nature to the artificial tree.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
You can see just a bit of the golden base as well for it when you're sitting down.
Yeah. I think we need a lot of the artificial candles like placed around it
Right, yeah.
to give height on either side.
Lovely. And maybe the pots back.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that did not go down well.
No, because you can see it's just busy over here. There's no more space.
Look at you trying to draw it out as much as you possibly can.
Exactly. You know, a girl has to do what she has to do.
I think you'll find that Philip and I are going to add stuff around those flowers.
I didn't agree to that.
No, we would never.
Well, anyway, just to let everyone know, with a floral arrangement for Christmas on the mantelpiece, if you keep fire in your fire,
Yes.
just make sure that you fill up with water, because it's going to get really hot for the flowers. Best case scenario, if you wanted to keep it really long, just put it somewhere cool.
At
maybe
night,
down in
yeah.
the basement during the night, so that you have it during your festive holiday. So it looks fresh and sharp. Maybe if you have a spray bottle, spray the floral arrangement with water so it keeps fresh, because during Christmas houses are so warm, and flowers, they don't really love it so much, but we do. So just a little tip.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We'll look after it, I promise.
Okay. Better.
Thanks so much, Marie. They're beautiful.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hope you felt inspired.
Very, very much so.
Good.
So here is Marie's final arrangement as attacked by Philip and me.
Yeah.
She had this beautiful, pure, elegant, minimalist arrangement, which we had to add Christmas squirrel to.
He has become iconic.
He has become
Yeah, I
iconic in
think
this
so.
room. And we have one on the tree, one on the bookshelf, and we had one left over. So obviously he was crying out to be involved, and he lives there. And then we added lights. I think it gives depth.
I think so too, yeah.
Depth
You can
and
see the
sparkle.
flowers better.
Yeah. And now the two things marry together, the tree and the arrangement. But I don't know about you, I love Marie's arrangements because it feels like the gardens come in because they're not formal and stiff.
Yeah, true.
It's like nature coming into the room.
But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on.
I really like it.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't mind the addition of the lights.
Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to all of you, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
I hope you enjoyed today's Advent video.
And if you would like to see the one that I made last year with Michael Petherick, I will put a link to that now. Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.